Hey guys, what's up? Yugioh coming at you here with a brand new deck profile for another revamp of an old school deck. This is Red Eyes Black Dragons. Personally, one of my favorite cards and decks, you could say, from the old school format. Joey was my ninja. I loved him. Anyway, let's start this off. First things first, you have to have the three red eyes, and of course with the show to jump art. The other ones are just for scrubs. Then two summon skulls. I like this summon skull a lot better than the Shonen Jump. The summon skull we'll get into momentarily. It's mainly for the fact that this is always treated as an Archfiend card. One Red Eyes Black Dragon, or not black, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Just because you can spam the shit out of these three, they never really die. Three Blackstone of Legend. Blackstone of Legend is awesome because you tribute a card, you tribute that, and you can special summon your Red Eyes, and you can like any because it's just special summon one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck, except Baby Chick. And then if it's in your graveyard, you can you can shuffle the Red Eyes in your graveyard to your deck and add this card from your graveyard to your hand. But you can only use one effect per turn, and only once that turn. Next up is Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, and it is a Gemini monster, which means it's treated as a normal monster while on the field or in the graveyard, which is important for some of our searches. We'll get to that in a minute. Its effect isn't too important, it's just the fact that it's a level 7 normal Red Eyes Black Dragon monster. Next is Black Metal Dragon. Sweet card because it's basically a buff. You equip it to your Red Eyes or any card that has Red Eyes in its name, and it gains 600 attack. So now you have a Red Eyes Black Dragon as strong as a Blue Eyes. And then when it is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Red Eyes card from your deck to your hand, except Red Eyes Black Dragon. The search power in this deck is just ridiculous. Next up is 2 Protector of Shrine. First, it can be used as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a dragon type monster. Bing bing bing, Red Eyes Black Dragon requires 2 tributes. Same with Black Flare. Next up is the fact that if a face-up dragon monster is sent from the field to the graveyard while it's in your hand, you can, or graveyard, Protector of the Shrine is in your hand or graveyard, you can special summon. Then you can add one normal dragon type monster from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn, but it's just more cycling to keep these two things alive. Next up is 2 upstarts. Draw power is always nice. Lure of Darkness, all your shit's dark type, so drawing 2 for banishing 1, not bad. 1 for 1. 1 for 1 is super fucking key because you can 1 for 1 pitch a Red Eyes, search Blackstone of Legend. Once you add Blackstone of Legend, you normal Blackstone of Legend, tribute it, special summon another your Red Eyes Darkness Metal, use your Darkness Metal effect, special summon your Red Eyes from grave, and you can just make any rank 7 you want and be the world's biggest dick. Dragon Mirror. I actually think Dragon Mirror might need to come out of this. Yeah, let's take Dragon's Mirror out and add some more search power, some more draw power, if you will. Let's go with, no, because you special summon too much with Pot. Let's add some good draw power cards. Pot of Duality is really good. Let's add another upstart and a one of another Red Eyes Fusion. And we'll get to Red Eyes Fusion in a minute. And why it's so important. Now, there is another build for this. They do have ritual monsters coming out for the Red Eyes as well. You can either build this as a Fusion Xyz deck, or you can build it full Fusion, full Xyz, etc., etc. I like the Fusion Xyz hybrid personally. Red Eyes Fusion, what that does is you can fusion summon one monster that requires a Red Eyes by using materials from your hand deck or field. Yeah, hand deck or field. So you can open up with just Red Eyes Fusion if you have Red Eyes Fusion in your hand and just send shit from your deck to your graveyard. And this is the target you'll use for that. Next up is Card of Jewel. Send one level 7 monster from your hand to your graveyard, draw 2 cards, then you can send one level 7 monster from your deck to your graveyard. You can only activate one card of Jewel per turn. Once again, this is just getting your red eyes in the graveyard. Why you want them in the graveyard will be important here in a second. 3 MST because fuck back row. Return of the red eyes. This is your bread and butter card right here. If you control a red eyes monster, except red eyes blackjack, target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, target one red eyes monsters in your graveyard, except red eyes blackjack, special summon it. You can only use each effect of Return of Red Eyes once per turn. So what that means is you can activate this, get either of these back, so you constantly have board presence with red eyes. Then if it is popped, or if you pop it yourself with your own MST, you can get a Darkness Metal back and get even more shit, and just pluses and pluses. Next is some one-ofs, your common Bottomless Trap Hole, Torrential Tribute, Compulse, Vanities. These two I think are unique, kind of unique for this deck. Crush Card Virus, you can tribute this for Crush Card, you can tribute the Black Metal Dragon for Crush Card, and you can even tribute the Protector of the Shrine for Crush Card. The next is Eradicator Epidemic Virus, and with that you have Summon Skull plus your other hits. If this has an attack, is it original attack? Yeah, it's just with 2500. Yeah, so with attack boost, you can clear back row. All in all, not a bad day. I mean, a really good combo you can do is have Black Metal equipped to a Red Eyes Black Dragon with 3000 attack, Eradicator Epidemic, then chain to that with Return of the Red Eyes. Once this is cleared, you declare a trap or spell, blow up your opponent's back row, then use Return of the Red Eyes to bring your Red Eyes back out, and you, all in all, you just lost 600 attack points. That's about it. For the extra deck, you have Black Dragon Archfiend, which requires a level 6 Archfiend, Summon Skull, because he has the effect that he's always considered an Archfiend card, and one Red Ice normal monster, Red Ice Black Dragon. At the end of the, basically when it attacks, it cannot be targeted by a card. Your opponent cannot activate effects until the end of the damage step. Now here's the cool part though. The end of the battle phase. If this card attacks, or was attack, target one Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the target's original attack, then shuffle that into your deck. So you can attack with this for 32, then shuffle in a Red Eyes Black Dragon for another 24. That's 56 damage. Put your opponent with 2400 left, and guess what? 2400, 2400, 2500, 2800. I mean, you're gonna fucking kill your opponent. My personal favorite of the deck though is Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has Xyz material. Each time your opponent activates a card or effect while it has Xyz material, inflict 500 damage to your opponent when that card effect resolves. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard special summon. So, I mean, you make this, you detach a Red Eyes, special summon said Red Eyes, and just, do damage. Number 74, Master of Blades. This is just a good negation tool to kind of keep your shit alive. Draco Sack. Blowing up your opponent's stuff is always nice. Big Eye, stealing your opponent's stuff is better. Then these two, they're kind of situational. There, if you ever have just Summon Skull on the field by as low as them. You never really use them too much though. Never really go into them. But all in all, this is how the deck stands. I will be doing a game with this here in a few, but I thought I'd show off the deck first with this little profile. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Comment if you have any other deck profiles or archetypes you'd like to see me build. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.